Hi everybody, this is Delphine's Handcrafted. We welcome you back if you've been here before, and if you're new, this is Sasha over here who's joining us. She's our puggle. She's quite old, and she's wandering around back there. So if you're new, welcome in, and I hope that you continue to stay. Hit the little subscribe button if you're interested in our videos, and hit the thumbs up. Let us know if you like our videos. So today, I'm Deborah. This is Jasmine. Today we're going to share some WIPS and finished objects, some acquisitions, but we're going to start with Happy Mail. I was so excited at the end of February. I won Linda Simpson's and I will link her in this video, but she has an amazing channel. She just started teaching some basic knitting if you're interested in learning how to knit, but I won her giveaway in February. And so make sure you check her channel out. She does a giveaway every single month, and let me tell you, if I can win, anybody can win. I win on some of the channels that you don't have as many participating in at one time. I've won some things, but lots of people comment on her giveaway videos, and I about just fell over whenever I saw Delphine's Handcrafted pop up. I was just so excited. So I got the winnings, and it's not in the package anymore because it came really well wrapped, and it was sort of this shape.
It looked like a loaf of bread.
Looked like a loaf of bread, and it was so well packaged. Jasmine probably took 15-20 minutes trying to get into it without harming anything.
There was a lot of tape.
Yeah, she had it really, really well packaged. So she sent, I'm going to share with you what she sent. She sent me a thank you card for supporting her channel. She sent some magnetic stitch markers. And Jasmine says she's going to take some of those.
Yep.
And she sent this really adorable little notebook, and Linda will tell you it's so important for us to have a notebook. And to go with the notebook, she sent, there it is.
Making a lot of noise.
I'm so sorry. Oops, that's not what I was trying to get. She sent a pen to go with the notebook.
You okay,
I don't know if you
Salsa?
can see that. It's really pretty. It's sort of like speckled.
She stumbled when she was jumping.
Yeah, so when the dog jumped, you might have hurt her.
You're getting recommended your own products. Makes sense.
It just popped up on my phone that we're being recommended Delphine's Handcrafted products. So I don't even know what that was that popped up. But this is sort of like a bluish green. It looks maybe a little blue on the screen. I don't know, but
it's like teal. Technically, I guess they're my products, but
so she sent us a 4mm crochet hook. And I like these kind of, I haven't tried this yet, but I like these kind of rubbery handles. I need that, otherwise I get
cramps.
A lot of cramps and pain in my hands as I'm crocheting. So I love those. I love clovers. That's not a clover, but I do like those kind of handles. So she sends this in all her giveaways. This is sort of what she sends in giveaways, is the notebook and the pens, and she sends stitch markers and a little thingy for them to go in.
I'm sure that just I'm leaning forward and petting the dog.
And something I always can use because I tend to lose them. She sent 2 needles to help finish products, and they came in this nice little, maybe I won't lose them since they came in this nice little container.
The other container you have that holds them doesn't prevent you from losing them.
Shush. So the star of the show, I was really excited. We got Stanley Yarn. I believe this is fingering weight, but I'm not sure. It's acrylic, and if you can see, it's made of just basically the threads, not woven together. They're just together, and they get held together as you're crocheting or knitting or whatever. And to help keep them together, she has this little charm attached so that you can put the threads through it. And she recommends that for these types of yarn. so that the threads just stay together as you're using them. You really need to go to her channel. She's just a sweetheart. So this Stanley yarn, it's called Baby Muffin. And it's 100% acrylic, 250 grams, 1,160 meters, which is probably like 1,250 yards. It's a lot of yarn. And I don't know if you can see on this, that's showing. It goes from like grays to light blue to the white, if you're going from the inside or
outside.
You know, it depends on how you want to do it, but the center is white. If you do the center pull, you're going to start with white. So I'm thinking a shawl. I can't wait to start using this. I'm just like so excited. I'm so excited to win, but I'm so excited to get this and start using it. So it is going up in one of my cubbies. Let's put it up here where you can't see where I just put it, but it's there so I can use it pretty soon, hopefully. I'm so excited. Thank you so much, Linda. Everybody make sure you check out her channel.
I just realized that was a box.
Yes, I have like this is just a box that I have things to help them sit upright.
I just processed.
So acquisitions. This is from WEBS. We have never purchased from WEBS before. They were having pretty good sale. One thing I wanted to buy was Mrs. Crosby yarn, and there's not a lot of places selling the Mrs. Crosby anymore. My understanding is they're not going to be selling Mrs. Crosby anymore. Not WEBS, but like just overall. My understanding is Mrs. Crosby yarn's going bye-bye. So I really wanted to try some because I've heard wonderful things. So I don't remember how many skeins of this I got.
I think it's 3, but you have the order thing slip.
Yeah. So I got
3.
3 of the Mrs. Crosby, and it was a closeout sale.
So is that a lace weight? Is that what? Yes.
Yes, so it's a lace weight, and this is called Claude. The color is Claude, and it's 100% super wash merino. Oh yes, Claude it's on a game.
It's my favorite character on Fire Emblem.
Fire Emblem.
3 houses.
Yes, 3 houses. We do like to game. As you get to know us, we'll mention some of these things. We like to play games. That's an amazing game. If you do like to game, it's on the Switch.
Is it only on the Switch or is it on other things? I don't. Is that a company that only puts things on Nintendo products? Probably. That wasn't.
I feel like it was squirrel there. Like we just went off onto the gaming discussion. 100% superwash merino, 840 yards. It's a lace weight, and it's Mrs. Crosby loves to play.
Did you say? Oh, you did. That's what got started on the game.
So I was going to
ask what the color was.
I just thought this was beautiful. There is like some burgundy, purples, different tones of green there. Yeah, and it's so soft. Gorgeous yarn. I just had to have some Mrs. Crosby's, so I got it.
I just keep yawning.
It was on a closeout sale. So there we go. I got some Mrs. Crosby's.
And I said I might steal it from you.
And
City.
5
of those.
Depending on which video we put up first, we just did a video on a Fiber Fest we went to. And I believe they had some Malabrigo yarn at the Fiber Fest.
At least I think, well, I think it was only one place, I think, but they had some of that, one of the places.
So they also had this on sale at WEBS. I've been wanting to try Malabrigo yarn. This is the Malabrigo worsted. It's Rios, 210 yards, 100 grams, 100% superwash merino. It's pretty soft too. It's not as soft as that yarn I just had, but this is number 48. Oops, there's my fingers in the way. It's called Glitter. And my dog might try and make its way over here again.
She's digging to get comfortable.
Yeah. Hi, baby. All right.
Oh,
you comfortable now? All right. So that's our Malabrigo yarn that we got.
Got a Sasha fur on it when we were messing with it.
Yes. So I'm really happy with that purchase. It just was a treat to myself.
Sorry, I was trying to see if the color was actually accurate.
Okay, so that was our acquisitions and our happy mail. And then we're going to share some finished objects. Jasmine's.
Well, a pair of socks. That I finally finished. But it took I took so long to actually do the second sock that I was dealing with. I was dealing with my wrist. I injured it like a few years ago, and it gives me issues now and again. And I was dealing with wrist pain that was caused my tension to be different, as that wrist just cracked. It caused my tension to be different, so the sizes of the socks are slightly different, but that's okay. I finished them, though, that one.
And what yarn was this? I can't remember.
They haven't been blocked.
Yeah, they're not blocked.
Yeah, not that it really matters, because they're socks, but...
Which yarn was this?
It's a Mary Maxim sock yarn, and I never remember what it's called. It's a Mary Maxim sock yarn, though, that's all I know.
I think they're really pretty.
Oddly enough, though, I started from pretty much the same point. In the yarn, in colors wise, but they're different. Like, completely different.
They're beautiful, though.
Well, I don't really care I don't really care if they're different. They're socks. I just found it interesting because I purposely started on green both times.
Mm-hmm.
So that happened.
A finished object.
I don't think my tension was that different. I have started another bag using scraps of fabric. It's a sock bag. It's going to be a sock bag. It's not done.
So she started another project bag.
It's peacocks.
It's with peacocks. Look at the peacock. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah. Okay.
The other side has a head chopped off though, because it was scraps. I couldn't get it centered because it was scraps.
So she's been really working hard on project bags.
I made multiple of these, so I'll probably put like a couple on Etsy, but this is mine.
First dibs on her own bags.
So it's a little like drawstring bag, which is what that will be. That one's slightly smaller. I don't remember the dimensions of it.
So you plan on putting these on Etsy, right?
Yeah, I think I ended up with, there might be more because I have more fabric, but at least right now I have 2.
So they have
two extra. It's
you're gonna do this too with them?
Well, no, they're already made, and it does have this. It's made with vinyl, like a kind of leather looking vinyl. Mm-hmm. Because I thought
it's like a
cool.
handle you can carry with, or you can just pull tight and then carry it, so the handle goes more straight up then?
It was the pattern that I used with it was...
And this one has vintage.
I can't remember.
Vintage clothing, simplicity.
Did I don't remember if I followed the pattern exactly or if I changed it a little bit. I think I might have followed it exactly, but it's a Cantu. We can link it. I think it's something like Cantu something. I don't know. And then I made some stitch markers that are listed.
So we have the stitch markers listed on Etsy.
Yeah.
That she's going to show right now, at least.
There's ones.
So we've now listed these ones on Etsy. Mm-hmm. And they're like stone.
I don't remember what kind of stone. I don't know if I don't actually know if it said a specific kind of stone.
Is this a different one?
Yes.
And then we have these also listed. These ones have owls, but there's no guarantee you'll get the same exact owl because there's some different owls.
If you want to order.
I don't know how well that's showing, but there's an owl at the bottom there.
Yeah. Because I was just using like the excess amount of like owl charms that were all the same color that we had, so they're not all like identical owls, but
Make sure you check out the Etsy shop.
and I had some extra. I was making my brain stopped working, like yarn cozies, like yarn ball holders, and I had extra, like more than I needed, so I listed those as well. And there's like some
these
bee
are
ones.
the yarn cozies.
Yeah.
That are also listed on Etsy.
I think I might have shown
some
of those before, but I know I didn't do this one. You put the yarn
in and it holds it pretty tight as you're pulling from the skein.
I do have, if anybody wants to look at it, I do have dimensions listed on the Etsy.
And then there's striped. You have the striped ones on Etsy too, right?
Yeah.
The striped yarn cozy. So you can find those on our Etsy shop, which is down below the video. In the content area, it talks about our Etsy shop.
Yeah, but I think that's it.
That it?
Yeah.
All right. So I don't have any of my finished objects or WIPs on this video, but I will share those later.
You know, I have another finished object. I finally finished that, and I don't have it down. It's upstairs. I finally finished that sweater, that sweater that I made the pattern myself with the what is that? What's the company that did the anniversary cakes? The big Karen.
The big anniversary
Yeah,
cakes.
I decided to make a sweater because it's a lot of yarn. I didn't know what else to make out of it. So I decided to make a sweater, and I probably have enough to make another sweater. But I stopped working on that for a while because I got distracted by other things, and I finally finished it. I literally stopped it on like when I had half a sleeve done.
Mm-hmm.
And it literally took me like 45 minutes to like finish it. Like the rest of it. Maybe an hour. Like maybe an hour to an hour and a half actually, because it took me like 30 minutes to finish the second sleeve, but I was still doing math for the first sleeve, so it might have taken me longer than I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
But it didn't take long, so I really should have just finished it. But I put it down for I think over a month and a half. And I finally finished it, but I don't have it. It's upstairs.
Maybe we'll take a picture of it and put it on here.
Maybe.
Okay.
Or we can show it in a different video. I forgot about it.
Okay.
Sorry.
It has been a long day, and we've had a great day. I hope that you guys all enjoyed your day today also. And we will be back soon, sharing more WIPs, finished objects, hopefully finished objects.
You keep hitting it, and it's causing the camera to shake.
I'm sorry, the camera's shaking. So we just hope you enjoyed our video. And if you have any questions, ask them below. If you have any comments or are interested in anything that she's making bag-wise, I'm sorry, the video, it keeps on shaking. I'm sorry. I keep bumping the table. So everybody have a wonderful day. If you have any questions about our Etsy shop, just give us a question below. So you'll be seeing more things popping up into it as she's been really busy lately.
Well, that also depends on how quickly I actually get things listed, because sometimes I don't like putting things up. It's a tedious.
Yeah, so she does have things to put up, so we'll be putting her up. But just keep an eye out as it changes. You can always click in and see if anything new's in there.
Yep.
All right, everybody, have a wonderful, wonderful day. Take care of yourselves. Be safe. Be happy. Make sure you're having a happy day. Take care. Bye.